Hello everyone, my name is Roland Lava and also my group members Kenneth Conales, Prime Escala, and Kusha Guerrillo. Our lesson for today is all about social status and religion. Here's our objectives for today's discussion. Show sensitivity to one's social status and religion. Identify elements of social class and recognize how social status and religion affect communication. Okay. How do you respect a person's social status and religion in communication? Can I ask for a volunteer to answer this
You
one?
respect a person's
Kenneth?
how do you respect a person's interest in religion? Respect now siya by talking about their religion and their social status.
Okay. That's great. For me, how do I respect a person's social status and religion in communication? Be kind to people no matter what their religion is. Let people talk about their faiths the way they understand them. Learn about other faith, read up, and own traditions that are not your own if possible. Above all, approach all situations or individuals with curiosity and respect. Ask questions, define terms that unfamiliar or understood differently. We should not judge them no matter what their religion, accepting whatever they is even them are poor. Okay? Quick writes. Bring out a sheet of paper and pen. Answer the following question. What religions are you familiar with? B. What are their practice, customs, principles, and or traditions? Create a short write-up of your answer. Next. Here's our vocabulary words. Social status, religious beliefs, ascribe, and hierarchy. Social status, a person stand on position in society. One of the biggest hurdles in getting married is a difference in social status. Most wealthy families don't wish for their children to marry someone less well off. Religious beliefs is a belief in the existence of a supernatural or spiritual aspect of religion. To most people in the Philippines, whether Catholic, Christian, or Muslim, their religious beliefs are large part of their lives. Ascribe is a verb to regard or attribute or treat or position to someone. Many epics about Greek history and mythology are ascribed to Homer. Hierarchy is a system of organization wherein some things are ranked above others even though the treatment of peers in school should be fair. It can be denied or that there is a harmful and persistent hierarchy based on cliques.
Social status may affect the way we communicate with others and can influence the way that person shows his or her peers. Individuals are more likely to interact with others of the same social standing as them. There is likely to be a communication gap between a person of higher status and that of lower status since they differ in background, education, income, and social habits, among others. Uh, Elements of social class. Ascribed social class is determined at birth through characteristics such as age, sex, race, and family background. Ang achieved social class acquired through a person's ability, talent, skill, and perseverance can be seen in one's educational attainment or occupation.
Manane.
Ano na? Done na.
Okay.
Okay. Here are some examples of evidence of social status in some cultures. In South Korea, when having a group meal with coworkers, it is impolite for the newest and youngest members to start eating before the older or more senior employees. They must wait for the oldest people to at least lift their utensils, chopsticks, before they can start eating. There are some other examples of social status in South Korea, like South Koreans believe that electric fans can kill you, criminals are forced to reenact their crimes, South Korea has many colorful love motels, and many more. In Thailand, the Y, as discussed in previous lessons, is used to show respect. However, the higher a person is in the hierarchy, the lower a common person must bow. When bowing to the monks or to royalty, civilians must put their hands together as though to pray and bow very low, with their foreheads touching the tips of their fingers. Monks and royalty do not need to return the Y to common citizens. There are three different ways in which visitors in Thailand should Y. The first way is the common and relaxed version of this greeting. You can use this Y for friends and people who are the same age as you, or those who have the same social status as you. The second and a bit more formal um, huh? way to Y is to bring your thumbs to the tip of your nose and your index fingers to your forehead. And the third and most respectful way to Y is to lower your head until your thumbs are in between your eyebrows with your palms and at your chest. You should also bow slightly. This Y is used for the royal family, monks, and people who are greatly respected. Religion. Communication between persons belonging to different religions may be a common source of intercultural conflict. This usually arises when the participants engage in a conversation impose one religious views on the others who may not share those views. Being aware of religious difference and being open to the religious views of others foster understanding and mutual respect.
So here we have some different types of religions and belief. So first is Huanism. Their belief is centered on non-violence, focuses on asceticism, practice very strict vegetarianism. The aversion to killing is so central that practitioners will try to avoid stepping on all plants and insects. So, kedua is Judaism. So, their belief is the predecessor of Christianity, followed the teachings of the Torah. They still celebrate the Passover, which commemorates God's liberation of the Jews from Israel. Onyx. So, Cthulhu is Shintoism. The belief is devoted to the life and embracing humanity's innate goodness. The Japanese devotion to spirit called the kami, who are believed to care about humanity and will bless humans if they respect and revere them well. Shintoists have more localized rituals instead of congregating with other believers. Shintoists usually have their own title shrines at home. They do, however, visit the larger shrines around Japan during New Year and other special occasions. This is not usually considered a religion but more of a way of life, as there is no worship of God or belief in the afterlife. It is coexist with Buddhism in Japan. So with this in mind, the foundation of intercultural communication in terms of social status and religion lies in respect for each other's difference. Always be mindful of what another person will feel when speaking about their position in society. So, gina-respect daw nila ang isa't isa sa mga kung sa ilang mga belief sa ilang religions. Ano na.
Okay, that's all for today. We have done